Tucson's housing market continues to see many of the same challenges that the rest of the country is facing. But Tucson has been resilient and has a lot of things going for it. Real estate is actually still pretty affordable here compared to many other cities in the US. But how can a buyer or seller navigate Tucson's housing market in a time of uncertainty? Hey everyone, it's Kimberly, your go-to real estate agent in Tucson, Arizona, and today we are talking about the state of Tucson's real estate market in the summer of 2024. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons to follow along with Tucson news and learn more about things to do and see and know about this city, my hometown. And when you or anyone you know is selling or purchasing a home in the Tucson area, please reach out to me. All my contact information is in the description below each video on this channel. We have 750 videos out about Tucson and real estate on this channel, so explore the rest after this one. Interest rates are staying right around 7 to 7.5% these days, depending on the borrower and the type of loan. And these higher interest rates are due to higher than normal inflation. Will there be a rate decrease sometime this year? I wouldn't hold my breath. Unemployment remains low, while artificial intelligence innovations seem to be moving the economy in a positive direction, and both of these factors make rate decreases less likely. So instead of trying to time the market and waiting until interest rates drop, I say that if you need to buy a house, then buy a house, because rent prices in Tucson keep going up as well. The median lease price for a rental home on the Tucson MLS in May 2024 was $1,800 a month. And that's actually up almost 3% from this time last year. Of course, I'm a real estate agent, so my business is to help buyers and sellers educate themselves in this crazy market. But it's always been my opinion that it is better to build equity in your own home than it is to pay someone else's mortgage, in most cases. And if you're in the market to buy a home, then we are in a really good spot to help you find your dream home right now. And here's why. The number of properties for sale continues to increase, and that means you have a lot more homes to choose from than in years past. It seems a lot of this is due to homes that are priced a bit too high when they hit the market, and we are seeing a lot more price decreases and more wiggle room from sellers right now. But here's the interesting news. Although prices are being reduced, home values continue to go up. As of May 2024, the median sale price for Southern Arizona continues to climb at a 5.6% increase from the previous year. So if you purchase today, even though interest rates are higher than they were a few years ago, you won't have nearly as much competition with other buyers when you go to buy. Sellers might have more flexibility in their terms, and if the trends continue, your home will continue to increase in value. If interest rates go down in a few years, you can always refinance that interest rate. But I get it, guys. A lot of buyers are still not going to be excited about purchasing in a market where interest rates are twice as high as they were only 2 years ago. If you're one of those folks, and I don't blame you if you are, keep in mind that you can always work with your mortgage lender and real estate agent to negotiate with the seller to help buy down your rate at close of escrow. A lower rate will mean lower monthly payments for you and will mean that your dollar can go a little further. Also, many new construction subdivisions and master planned communities are being built all over the Tucson area. These newer homes not only come with bumper-to-bumper warranties and energy-efficient construction, but many builders will help buy down your interest rate. I consider myself an expert when it comes to home builder incentives, as well as negotiating to get you the best price possible on your new home. So please contact me when you're interested in purchasing a new or existing construction home. I specialize in both. So what if you're planning on selling your home in the Tucson area? Well, you should plan to be competitive within this market so you can get the most attention focused on the property as quickly as possible to generate the most interest. You and your real estate agent will need to price your home accordingly, your agent will need to market your home as much as possible, and you will need to remain open-minded to all offers, including contingencies and those offers requesting seller concessions. The number of new listings in the Tucson area market market is up over 20% from last year, and the number of actual sales are down almost 10% as well. I'm going to repeat that information for the Tucson area because it's actually a really big deal. Just a quick recap. The number of new listings is up over 20% and the number of sales is down almost 10% compared to this time last year. This means we have many more homes for sale, but our higher interest rates mean fewer buyers purchasing, which of course causes homes to sit on the market longer. But the longer your home doesn't sell, the more it costs you in taxes, insurance, maintenance, utilities, principal and interest if you have a mortgage, and it will cost you time so that you aren't able to move on to your next home. Call me now for a no obligation home value assessment if you're planning on selling your Tucson home. I have an extensive marketing package that will get your home maximum exposure, along with a unique buyer pipeline that will increase your chances in making the most money from your home sale. I hope you've learned a little bit about how to navigate the current housing market in Tucson, Arizona in summer 2024. If you or anyone you know is interested in purchasing or selling real estate, or even if you just have general questions about Tucson or real estate, I will gladly assist. I am a fourth generation Tucsonan on both sides of my family, and I've lived in this city for 40 years. I work in all areas and suburbs of Tucson, and I know it well. All my contact information is in the description below each video on this channel. Remember that I feature all of the homes that I have for sale on this channel, but I also have 750 other videos on this channel about things to do and see and know about this city, my hometown. So make sure you're exploring the rest after this one. Comment below with your thoughts on where the Tucson housing market may be going, and please consider showing the channel some love by liking and subscribing on your way out the door. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next Tucson video.